AJ, could you take us through the game-winning sequence? I guess Josh had the ball with the shot clock winding down, and what you saw and how he found you.
It's just plays we work on all the time. Coach tells us if my man goes and drops and I'm open, if vice versa, it's Steph and Josh has made the right play.
It seemed like you took your time and really squared up. What kind of confidence was going through your veins at that moment?
Just knock it down. It's all the shots, all the work we put through. Just how they have confidence in our last shot. Just knock it down.
And Bud, as a guy who dishes out his fair share of assists, what do you think of that look coming from a big guy from Rivera?
As soon as he passed it, I knew it was going in. It was a great pass.
AJ, going off that question, your three-pointer proved to be a dagger in that contest. While being on those court is a split-second decision. How do you approach those type of moments?
It all starts in practice. We're making each other work a lot harder, and just those split decisions are just they're slowing down for us. But we still got to get better. We still got to work on our just decision making. But it's been coming a lot slower for all of us. So.
AJ and Bud, a couple very close games the last two times out. How does that help the energy with the team here going down the stretch?
Say that one more time for me.
Two really close games here last time out. How does that help raise up the energy for this team as you head down the stretch?
Yeah, it raised up the energy real high. We're just trying to do whatever we can to win. It doesn't matter how it comes. Whether we trailing, had to come back, whether we winning, hold the lead. We're just trying to find ways to win.
Guys, any adjustments you made defensively in the second half? Looked like a totally different defense, really shut Marquette down.
Yeah, we just had to play with more juice, more energy, and just leave it all on the floor, honestly.
AJ, from your view, just defending the perimeter, what changed?
Just talking to each other. We told each other just to talk. Make it easier for us, just being louder, and just, more energy like Bud said, and just being who we are.
Bud, what changed for you mentally or tactically after halftime as you scored 17 of your 19 points in the second half?
Yeah, I just wanted to find a way to win, whatever it takes. Me getting assists, me getting steals, me scoring, and tonight I did a little bit of both. I scored, I dished it out a little bit, and I just brought energy to the game, energy to my team, and try to lead them to a victory.
But that shot from the elbow, it seems like every team's trying to deny it. How do you wind up getting it and finding the space?
Yeah, that's just something I work on day in and day out. Worked on my whole life, so I just try to get to my spot and just shoot it.
And guys, it's a 2-0 week, and now you're heading on the road. How much is seeing the ball go in the basket, beating a couple Big East teams at home, what does it do for this team's confidence or momentum as you head to Villanova?
It gives us, for sure, utmost confidence, but we got to continue working, come back Sunday, get our rest, treat our bodies, Monday, Tuesday, be ready, work hard in practice, and then just continue this momentum going forward.
One more thing, if I could. Defensively, you guys both picked up a couple of early fouls, but were able to stay on the floor, and the team only finished with 12 fouls total. What's been the difference for you guys to play defense at a high level without the foul totals racking up? You talked about how important that was.
Yeah, like I said the other day, we just gotta be physical while being smart at the same time. Just have energy and just try to defend as hard as we can. We hang our heads on the defensive end, so that's what we do.
AJ, anything for you? I mean, you had a couple early fouls and were able to hang in there.
Just sliding our feet. We've been working a lot on sliding our feet, playing defense without our hands, and just having high hands, being in deflections, and that's been working for us. So we just got to continue working day in, day out, doing those things.
All right, thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate you coming.
All right, Jerry, start us off. Questions, Coach?
So I want to ask you about Josh Rivera. It seemed like he just closed the game great. What do you think of what he did? How do you have a feel for it's Josh's time to be on the court now, for example?
First I want to give, Coach Smart and Marquette, man, they play so hard, man. They play hard, and Shaka's doing an unbelievable job with that young team. That's a tough team to play against. With Josh, with Elijah, with Jacob, it's a feel of who's playing the way I need them to play at the time. Just playing with energy and matchups as well. I thought the kid part him was really good. He was kind of, muscling us a little bit. Josh is more physical. And I needed some rebounds. I needed some energy. So I think down the stretch, I thought he could give us that, and he did it, and it was good for us.
Just want to ask you about the game go-ahead sequence there. Josh gets the ball late in the shot clock, and we got to find AJ. What do you think about the way the ball moved and the patience there?
No, it's weird because we've been working on inside and out stuff a lot, especially with short rolls with Steph and Najah and Josh and Elijah. Getting that pass at the foul line and looking. Either the backdoor guy 45 or playing out, and 20-minute backdoor and AJ playing out. It was kind of perfect how I used to draw it up, especially the last couple days in practice. But it was good. It was good. It was a good look, and it was a great shot.
Coach, Bud Clark is now averaging 19 points over his last 3 contests while shooting 50% from the field in his last 2. How have you seen his game, especially his mid-range game, evolve throughout the season in conference play?
No, he's been shooting the mid-range. He's more consistent with it. He worked a lot on it. We work a lot on it with him, and he just being more aggressive. I keep telling him, like, we can't walk the ball up the court. When we walk the ball up the court, we're not a good offensive team. When we put the ball up the court, we're gonna get something in transition, something for him, or something for everybody else. He put a lot of pressure on guard, just kind of like the guard from Marquette. When you're pushing the ball like that, you put a lot of pressure on the defense. I thought that was the difference in the second half. The first half, we walked the ball up the court. Second half, we got the ball out. The first half, they got the ball out. Second half, we slowed them down. I thought that was the difference in the game.
Coach, to piggyback on that, you talk about maturity. You guys are playing well together in the second half. What's the difference between the first half and the second half of the last couple of games?
I don't know, man. I thought we started out a little slow. Then I thought midway through we picked it up in the first half, and then we didn't end well in the end of the first half. Second half we came out. I don't know. I mean, I know that's the thing with everybody with the second half. It's not good for my health. I'll be honest with you. It's not. It's draining. It is. It's really draining. But I do know when we go into halftime, like we watch either our offense or our defense. Today we watched our defense. It was awful. We made some adjustments. They made 8 threes in the first half, which you gotta understand is a give and take, right? Marquette's a great team. They haven't been shooting the ball great. They begin to paint. So the game plan was to close the lanes up. We closed the lane up, they start making threes. So second half, we kind of just played the way we play. Kind of take away the 3. I know they made a couple late, but making 8 in the first half, that was the difference in the game right there. That's all we got.
There you go.
I have
Of course.
Sorry, Sean.
Right.
No, it's all good, bro. I'm just excited I get a chance to go to my son's birthday party. I didn't go the last couple of years because things didn't go well.
I'll make it one.
No, it's
Get
all
to that
good.
party. What did you see in this homestand this week that you think will help these guys going forward? Now that they're going on the road for a week.
Seeing the ball go through the basket, winning is contagious. Winning, different guys stepping up. Seeing different lineups, a bunch of things that I could do as a coach that I see I could work with, right? And then I don't know. People think the games you must win. I mean, you should win. There's no games you should win in this league. Like everybody's good, everybody's well coached. This team just beat Creighton. Was one of the better teams. It's just good to get wins and get confidence. And obviously the road trip we got coming up is tough. But we got. The main thing is getting these guys a day off tomorrow. Like it's well needed. Guys are playing too many minutes. I don't like playing. I mean, I gotta do what we gotta do to win, but guys are playing way too many minutes. So getting the day off and then coming back Monday, and then give me a couple days to get ready for a really good Villanova team.
I want to squeeze in one more before the birthday party. You have shown confidence in Steph Payne. He's displayed with his ups and downs, and he delivered for you today. What do you want to say about how he played and the importance of that?
So I don't really know what that means because it's like everybody go up and down. That's part of the year. Like everybody, any good basketball player have some good and bad moments, right? Steph have way more better moments than bad moments for us, right? I know when it's not going great, it's easy to kind of point the finger at somebody. Steph been solid for us the whole year, like just solid. And then when he's not, the job is good, right? So that's why you got a couple big guys to kind of go back and forth for. I don't get down on people. I don't say this, that. I know what Steph could do. I thought Steph played really well for us. Some stuff don't show up in the stat sheet. I mean, he got his hands on a lot of basketball. That sounds crazy, he got his hands on a lot, but yeah, he got his hands on a lot of basketball today. I mean, he got deflections, he got steals, he got block shots. I mean, he was got offensive rebound. He do a lot of things that don't show up. And for him, like, we need all of that stuff. So to answer your question, Jack, I don't really get down on people too much, especially somebody who's been really good for us the whole year.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Coach.